What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Kenshi. Hope you've been enjoying the videos as I have. I've been having a lot of fun making these and just playing the game of Kenshi again. Just wanted to take this time to say thank you. Appreciate the views, the comments, the likes, the new subs, as few as they may be. I love it. Keep them coming. I really appreciate it, and it means so much to me. Now, you might have noticed that every single one of our companions is chilling out here in a bed, including good old Shanks, who is, I believe, technically is sleeping in this bed, but looks like it's kind of sleeping on the floor here. We got pretty beat up. Some of our members went unconscious, but we had a pretty great expedition right after visiting that ruined tower here. So I'm gonna catch you back up on that. I also wanted to go over some more immediate goals. I know we have some long-term goals to look towards, such as heading over here to the East Coast and checking out the Avalon Isles and finding Gear Cove and all that. You may have noticed that we've uncovered quite a lot of information here on the map. And I'm gonna bring you up to speed right about now. Cue the flashback. Wow, so we discovered some ruins and an overgrown dome. These X's on the map, right, haven't always been hostile to us. For example, the Ochranite Shrine, but that Hound Hash Factory was a little iffy. This ruined tower was a little iffy. I wonder what this overgrown dome is gonna have in store for us. Whoa, look at these guys. We got some swamp turtles here. Alright, so it's looking like we got quite a bit of stuff here at these ruins. And these things are in blue text. These books are, so I'm thinking they're important. We're gonna swoop this up. We'll see what we have here. Wow, there is more stuff than I realized. All right, let's take a look at these books here. Ancient science book, worth a lot here. 5,000 cats, that is a lot. A valuable artifact from ancient times, detailing long lost advanced technologies. A book from the University of Macinus. Everything they learn is compiled into books like this one in an attempt to teach others and improve the world. Alright, so check it out, y'all. We've taken a lot from here. Everything from books or research artifacts, armor plating, to tools, to more skeleton repair kits, to fuel, more tools, this ancient science book, some electrical components. Did I say armor plating? We got a grind machine that's worth a decent amount here. A motor? That sounds kind of handy, right? A motor? Engineering research. This thing is worth 8,000. A rare artifact that can be used to unlock advanced building research. And just a lot more power cores, blah, blah, blah. Just there's so much stuff here. Capacitor. Seems like a pretty good haul. And honestly, I don't know which stuff I should sell and which stuff I should try to hold on to. This library here, this ruin is a lost library outpost. And it belongs to the Second Empire. So I'm learning a little bit more here. The Second Empire, I'm assuming, I don't remember the lore, but perhaps the Second Empire, maybe, are we on the Third Empire? The Second Empire is no more since this is a long lost library and it's defunct. Anyway, there's a door here that no one has enough lockpicking to get into, but we do have some tools. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Can I have multiple people work on this at once? Nope. Nope. Okay, so Kev's gonna go ahead and do this and I'll let you know what we find. Very interesting. I think what we're gonna do is probably make our way to Shark. I have some ideas for what I want to be doing next, and when we get there, we'll talk about it. I'm just trying to get into this ancient library in peace. And what do we have here? We got another bog dog. This time it's not an alpha, and looking at the stats, a lot more manageable here. Still looking like they're packing a punch. It's not like Hamut is heavily armored. Why can't you just leave me alone, man? That's what you get, bro. Alright, the crew is eagerly awaiting to see what's inside this library. We're about to get this door busted open. We got the shackles broken. Are y'all ready to see what's inside? Oh! Oh! Oh, I heard a noise. What was that noise? Oh, it's a spider. You scared the shit out of me. Shanks has been having trouble getting into buildings. Where'd that spider go? All right, everyone come outside. Come outside real quick. Oh my God, it was swimming. Everyone. Oh, no, Shanks. Who's a tanky boy? You're a tanky boy, Shanks. Is he about to lose his, did Shanks lose his leg? Can we give Bone Dogs a, implant? Is that a thing? That spider was sneaky, man. Alright. Oh my god. There is so much stuff in here. What the heck? We got maps. Map of Shun. Map to World's End. Map of the Groggery. We got some more books. We got parchment. Well, actually, all the books here look to be damaged. But we got old maps. Secret Outlaw maps. Spider Source. Map of Tortuga. Tech Hunters map. Death map Hank. Armories. What is this? What is going on? Okay. All right. Let's just, before we get too gung-ho, let's all come upstairs real quick, okay? Up here, it's more of the same, it looks like. I'll let you know, let's collect everything first here. I'm excited. Ooh, this is exciting. Look at all this stuff, man. This truly is a library. We also got some storage chests up here that look like they're not really filled with much. Oh, we got some more maps. Something just ate a cannibal head. That's kind of freaky. Needless to say, the group is very intrigued by what they are finding in here, just browsing the shelves and seeing all kinds of, I guess, lost world knowledge that we could find. Okay, as far as the loot up here up top, we got a bunch of parchment, but we got some maps here. So we got an engineer's map. Towns, post-ancient workshop. This is an ancient document by an engineer of the old empire. It details potential sites where you could find engineering research. That's another, okay, I found it. Here in the grid, that's a map for some more ruins here. A treasure map for some ancient ruin, likely full of treasure or lost technology or horrible death. Great. The map is insanely old and hard to understand, but from what you can gather, it appears to be something science or technology related. It could have ancient science books or possibly even AI cores. Okay, so this map is kind of giving me a clue here. Ancient science book, AI cores, basically the stuff. I mean, the books come in with the blue text when you're looking for items. I'm keeping those, and I'm keeping any AI cores that I find. But let's find this. Where's this academy at? Fish Island. We have an academy. The academy here. Fish Island. Hey, I never really noticed this this dude right here. How's it going, man? izzychan.wordpress.com. Well, shout out to IzzyChan then. Okay, so Fish Island, I wonder if that's where we find the gurglers. Remember we, man, I'm learning so much these past couple episodes, but remember at the limb bender, they had the gurgler heads and the claws and stuff? Maybe this is their home. It sounds like it would be a gurgler home. Ancient military documents. Towns, lost armory. This looks like it could be a valuable find. It details the location of an old empire military cache. It might have some valuable equipment. Okay, so again, old empire. This is the second empire. I wonder if this is referring to the Second Empire, or maybe, I mean, if there's a Second Empire, there has to be a First Empire as well, right? Lost Ruin at the Leviathan Coast. The Leviathan Coast sounds deadly. That is just a very heavy name, the Leviathan Coast. But okay, here we go. We got a map of Fishman Isle. Could be good for hunting. Let's learn about Fishman Isle. So the main city in Fishman Isle is called Fish Isle. And that does it for this top portion here. Oh, there's a bone dog and he's walking through the building. He's walking through the building. Where you going, bone dog? You must have some crazy skills if you could just walk through just like that. Oh, there's a pack there. There's a pack of bone dogs. Or not bone dogs, bog dogs. Well, we got Sao and Ruka standing guard here at the front door just in case. While the rest of the group checks out this first floor, we'll have Mew go ahead and loot what there is. Alright, we got the first round of maps here. Bear with me as we go through here. So we got map of the Shek Kingdom towns. So I was wrong. I remember in the first episode I was like, is Shen the home of the Shek? Which we learned isn't. But I was close. It's Sten. Both start with an S, so my mind isn't failing me 100% of the way. But good to know. We got the Great Fortress. That sounds like a very familiar name. We got the Last Stand. And we got Admag. So we got Shek territory over here on the west coast. We got a map of the Groggery here. A map of all the main towns of the United Cities around the Great Desert area. So this is United Cities territory. Let's see what we find. So it seems like we have some United Cities here on the east coast, and we got Groggery. The map to Mongrel. Town, Mongrel. For those desperate enough to face a fate worse than death. A promise of isolated safety in a future without slavery. We got Mongrel here in the Fog Islands. Now I remember One of the first episodes, somebody we talked to, they were working on a town or something here in Dreg, and they said, follow the fog, but don't go in the fog, because the fog be deadly. Even Okran, even the Okranites were like, yeah, watch out for the northeast in the fog. There's some stuff happening there. So Mongrel is a main city in the Fog Islands. All right, we got the map of the bone fields. This could be worth a fortune. Oh, it is actually worth quite a bit, but I mean, hey, knowledge is power. We'll just use it. Why not? Okay, here we go. Down here in the bone fields. Not that far away from us. Not that far away from us. All right, what do we got next? Oh, the swamps. Okay, so we do have Basking and Fresh Turtle up here, Mako down here, and Stone Rat Village down here. This is a death map, Russ. A death map showing, I don't know who Russ is, but Shobutai target Russ out here in the Great Desert. All right, we got an old treasure map, another one, Stove's Gamble. Oh man, this could be bad because you know about my luck with gambling as we lost nearly 10,000 cats. The Ashland Dome 4. This is worth a lot. The Ashlands are down here. I am being dumb. Ashland's Dome 4. This map bears the words, his eye is blind, followed by Sanctuary for All. It's cryptic, but seems to depict a location far out on the western coast. His eye is blind. Sanctuary for All. Is it Okran's Eye? Is this the settlement perhaps that guy was talking about? Because he was working on like a secret town of some sort? Whose eye is blind? My guess is Okran, but I don't know. Okay, map of Tortuga. This sounds real worldly here. Tortuga. It's over here in Green Beach, an ancient oil rig. This is the Auroran Kingdom's cities in Shun. Down here, Shun, Ska, and it's marked with an X. I'm guessing these X ones are like off the grid, like not an official town or city, and they want to be off the grid for a reason, or they're just lost the history of time. So Ska could be deadly here in Shun. I still want to explore this area. Heat in the comments just to knock it off the map. So it's gonna happen eventually, I promise. Okay, that's the first round of what we have down here. Let's continue on. We have a lot more to go to, just bear with me here. This is a big lore dump. Another death map, Augusta Sinclair in Stoat. Augusta Sinclair in Stoat. So we have two death targets or whatever in the Great Desert in Shobutai and Stoat. Another death map, Mansu Musa. That sounds like a samurai name of some sort, but let's see where this is. This is in Bark. Bark is up here. I thought it was southwest for a second. Okay, so let's remember the Great Desert death targets. A hand-drawn map marking a location of interest to the tech hunters. I remember the tech hunters. They usually travel solo, I think. You can see them wandering the map, and I guess they're doing what we're kind of doing, searching for old ruins and stuff. Let's open this up. The Lost Library. But the descriptor made it sound like this is it, and this is the one that we found. So we kind of found the holy grail of information, so to speak, or at least the key. Map of the United Cities Extended Territories shows the Outland United World of Warcraft. I haven't played World of Warcraft in a while, but UC always makes me think of Undercity. We got the Market, Clownsteady, and Drifter's Last. So down here towards Hook. The Armories, a treasure map for some ancient ruin. If you haven't just peed yourself, you're not a true adventurer. This is worth quite a bit. Got a lost ruin over there in Shun, in the Deadlands. Some more up here in the Leviathan Coast. Okay, so some more ancient ruins for us. Map of the United Cities Central Territories, all the way up here. Endindrin, Bast, Heft, Port South, Stone Camp, Papertown. We got another Tech Hunters map. I believe it's, we might have already discovered that one, but the Crater, Spider Source, Town, Blood Spider Brood. Another ruin right here. Spiders, huh? Okay, seems like there's a lot more to uncover here in the swamps that we haven't yet. Good God, this is gonna be like a whole video in itself. Catlon's Exile. It's a map pointing to a certain location in the Ashlands. It's covered in gibberish, writing, and pictograms. Though the Bugmaster was obviously insane, he seemed to have lived long and knew a lot of the world's secrets. You can piece together enough scraps of information to understand that the Bugmaster was training himself in preparation to go here and kill someone. It seems to have been his obsession. Whoever is waiting there in the Ashlands, it must be someone insanely dangerous. Okay, so this is the Bugmaster's map, and we saw the Bugmaster on a bounty, right? It was one of those unique names. So this is someone that this unique character is hunting here, and we got the ominous place here. Ominous place. Another engineer's map, Deadlands Workshop. Here in the Deadlands, another ruin to find. Secret Holy Nation documents. Towns, Narcos Trap. This seems to be a top secret military document from the Holy Nation. It contains orders for a secret special unit of sentinels that guard some kind of secret that they refer to as Narcos Trap. The location of the base is included with a map. Narcos Trap. Interesting. Out here in Iron Valley. Okay, another interesting spot. And some more ancient military documents. Lost Ruin, again here in the Leviathan Coast. So it looks like this place has quite a lot to discover here. Whistler's Exile. An ancient map, the material it's printed on seems to be a little more than dust with a strong sense of unit cohesion. The map depicts an area somewhere in the Leviathan Coast with mostly inane babbling scribbled in the margins. Some of what you can read says, she's there, Okran save us, she's really there. An ancient lab off the coast. Interesting. So something that the Holy Nation / Okran is also again fearful of here. So now we have some important maps to some of our more, they're still long-term goals, but more immediate recognizable goals. We have a map of the East Coast, Cogscrow Nest, Gear Cove, and Todai Dara. So we're really interested in Gear Cove here because that's where Gar is from. So let's learn about this. Here's Gear Cove, the pits east. Lastly, the big shebang here, ancient map of Avalon. And we have some party members again who are from the Avalon Isles and had to flee because of that warlord. Let's see what we got. We got the Misted Ruins, the Coastal Ruins, the Isle, main city, and a strange city here at the Avalon Isles. By the way, curious about this game. Like, do we just have to swim out to these isles? It seems like a pretty far swim. Is that how this works? I gotta say, this has been quite the fruitful expedition here. We have just obtained so much knowledge. Oh, look at the Swamp Raptor. He's hurt and he's just by himself. Where's the rest of your group, buddy? All right, well, I was gonna go check out this overgrown dome, but we have so much stuff on us. It's time to head to Shark, I think. Man, so many maps, so much knowledge, and we have a lot of loot. So we gotta figure out what we wanna do with this loot. All right, we got some scavengers here trying to cause some trouble. Take him out, squad. You got 2 of them, no problem. Ah, man, they're doing some damage here. Oh! 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 Where did these guys come from? We got some bog dogs. Uh-oh. Alright. Ruka and Gustafsson can handle... No. Ruka can handle that guy. I need you guys over here. Gotta take out those dogs. Those dogs are trouble. Hamut's down. Is Gar just shooting? While holding Shanks just like that? What a beast. Look at this guy. You got some bone dog butt right in your face, Gar. Alright, we'll take out the rest of these guys. It's not going down without a fight here. It's all good. I respect that, Zill. I respect that. Also, one thing I've been realizing after looking at some of the footage here. Ev went down, by the way. Gar is I mean, his skill's getting up there with the crossbow and precision shooting. But I do see him occasionally tagging his allies here, so... Alright, we are hurt, but ready to continue on. Let's get back to Shark and heal up. And we got so many items on us that we gotta store away and sell, so... What a great trip. Uh-oh, we got some text over there. Let's go. Let's go, crew. Let's get out of here. Well, now that I brought you back up to speed, you understand why we are in the current predicament we are in with all our members and why everyone is just sleeping the night away. They deserved it. It's been a long day here, okay? Long day for sure. As I mentioned, we've talked about some of our long-term goals, but wanted to talk about some of the short-term goals. Short-term goals. We need to toughen up quite a bit. It's evident that, well, I mean, the swamps it feels like a different beast on its own, but it's evident that we are some of the smallest fish in the pond as of this moment. And I feel like it's gonna be that way regardless of whatever location we head towards. So I might do a little bit of work off screen here, making Shark our home base, seeing if we can just train up a little bit, whether that's going out and picking some fights or defending the town as raids come and go. Talk about buying a building, and I know there were some areas for sale. As you saw, we did pick up a lot of research artifacts. I figure while we have them, might as well, or if we don't use them, at least create a little spot for our own here to store away some of these items. If we don't use them right now, I would just like to have these stored away. I'm not too... So the last time I ever built a base, as I've hinted to in this game, was many years ago, and I made my own outside away from a town. I'm not sure how the mechanic works inside a town. Will our stuff be safe from harm? Will people respect our privacy, or are people going to steal our stuff? I don't know, but it's something I'm willing to find out. I think the first order of business is to buy one of these small ones and create a storage place for our goods. That's gonna be the immediate goal here. It looks like Hamut is one of the first to waken. Hope you had a great time, Hamut. Welcome to the crew. That was your first true adventure with us. Now you know the kind of stuff we're getting into. Another thing I want to do is buy some backpacks. I could use some backpacks, and they've been recommended to me in the comments as well. So perhaps joining the Shinobi Thieves here. They have some training facilities. Now, I don't know if the swamp is the best place to do it, but I've really been feeling this area. I've really been liking the vibe of this place, the hustle and bustle of the city. I'm getting good vibes here. Plus, we got the Dancing Skeleton, our favorite bar. I guess I'll clue you in on the progress here. All right, y'all. So I've been looking at the properties here, and I think we're gonna purchase this little one right here. It comes with some barrels and a nice little tarp over here. We got some foliage, some tree action, some more tree action. Looks pretty nice. Right next to the gates for easy exiting and entering of the city. This is our first home. Do I want to buy this? Yes. Building purchase. Let's go. We had some guys in our building. Well, this is it. Not a lot of room, not much to work with, but I'm assuming we can be building some storage chests and things like that just to keep our items safe. When in, Shark, let's buy some decoration. Look at it. It's coming alive. Slowly. By itself like magic. It's been a while since I've been in this part of the game, but I think this is what we want right here, this item storage. Alright, so Hamut and Mew have so graciously volunteered to stay behind and help Kev with any building and research, while the rest of our crew is heading over here to this Shinobi Tower. Let's see if we can join up with them real quick. You, Class Pants, welcome brother to the Shinobi Thieves. So we are now allied with the Shinobi Thieves, very nice. I remember there being some benefits of joining the Shinobi Thieves. One, we are free to use their beds. I believe these towers are prevalent in quite a lot of cities. Two, they have some training that we can be doing. Thirdly, they have traders that we could trade with, and I guess the last benefit here is we have some allies now. Who knows? Maybe we're wandering one day and they just come and end up saving us when we're in the middle of a fight or something. The next item on our checklist is to buy some thieves backpacks. These seem to have some pretty good bang for your buck. They actually help you with dodging and some stealth. They don't seem to hinder you as far as athletics and combat speed, so I've been meaning to get backpacks for a while. This is what I was waiting for. Appreciate the comments. Another thing that I've been told is I can kind of consolidate our food into 1 or 2 backpacks, and the rest of our party will just go through their companions' backpacks to eat as needed, so I don't have to have everyone be holding food. So this was the main thing that we wanted to do here. So now that you're up to speed, I'm gonna do some more off-screen work, and I guess we can cue the montage. Man, I had a great time playing that, trying to film that, trying to edit that. Tons of fun, tons of progress made. In fact, I think we should take a look to see just how much progress our squad here has made over the course of that little boot camp here. And I think for this, we can cue the battle music. You know, there's nothing that a good trading montage won't fix. So happy we did that. Now, our characters and companions have made a lot of progress here. And I may have even leveled up my editing skills just a tiny bit, so I hope you all really enjoyed. Now, we've rested up and come back to Shark, and there seems to be a little something going on here, okay? We got some hounds fighting swampers and pirates. It started, I first saw some fighting between the hounds and some pirates, and it seemed to have spilled over. So now we got pirates and swampers versus hounds. I'm not seeing any other factions here getting involved quite yet, but I'm curious to see where this all leads to. But I think this is something that we can save for the next episode. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you later. Peace.